What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Lakers and the coaching job. Obviously, the Los Angeles Lakers fired, or actually parted ways, to put in quotes, Luke Walton as the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers just last week. I believe it was on a Friday. And, you know, right away, Luke Walton just got the job for the Sacramento Kings, so he made his introduction, I believe, yesterday. I believe it was on a Monday. So it's just something that the Lakers were expecting, and we all Laker fans were just expecting anyway. And obviously, it was just that it was just about time. I mean, it's just something that the Lakers needed to do. They needed to move on and move in a different direction. With the type of team chemistry that's, like I said in my last video, it was just horrible after the trade deadline, and just overall for the past maybe 3 years. I know some of you might say that Luke Walton, you know, the type of roster that he had in front of him with the young core and just unexperienced players, he was just dealt the wrong deal at the end of it. And at the end of the day, Luke Walton is a good coach. He's a great coach. But at the same time, the Lakers just needed to move on. And obviously, he would just have a much better success somewhere else. But other than that, the Los Angeles Lakers, as of right now, are looking at two potential coaches who could be the next head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers next season. I did mention my top. I did not say it was not really a top 5. It was just the potential candidates for the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers, and two coaches come in mind when it comes to the potential signing or hiring actually for the head coaching job, and that is Tyronn Lue and Monty Williams. Let me just tell you guys right now, I saw some of the reports and the type of implications that Mark Jackson, Jason Kidd, are not in the running for the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it kind of looks like that the Los Angeles Lakers just basically have no interest in those two candidates for that job. I know some of you might, you know, want Mark Jackson, but, you know, and I'm the same way. I kind of like Mark Jackson, what he did for the Golden State Warriors and what he did as a head coach. His resume shows that he had some good success there, but at the same time, you know, maybe the Lakers are just looking for another person, looking for a much better direction for the team, to build a new team, a new team chemistry for next season. And that's basically what they're looking at right now, is Tyronn Lue and Monty Williams. Now, the Los Angeles Lakers just got granted permission to interview Monty Williams, the assistant coach for the 76ers, as of today on Wednesday. And obviously, they're scheduled to have a meeting with him, I believe, around dinner time, something around there. So, and it's between, I believe they have a game today. The 76ers have a post-game, you know, I believe it's maybe possibly game 2 or game 3, but I'm not sure if it is, but please correct me, guys. But as of right now, the Los Angeles Lakers are, as of today, are interviewing Monty Williams, and I believe Tyronn Lue is going to be interviewed on Friday for the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers. And guys, just want to give you guys a quick my thoughts and opinions about those two candidates. Honestly, they are qualified for the Los Angeles Lakers job, especially Tyronn Lue, who basically, you know, he has a good resume under his belt. I mean, for this past maybe 4 years with the Cavaliers as the head coach there, coaching LeBron James, mind you, he just fits all the categories for potential replacement for, you know, for Luke Walton. And you know, for somebody like him to be, you know, being a former Laker himself, he understands the culture of the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, this is the team who in the organization who they just want to win and also win championships. I mean, 16 championships under their belts there. So it's just something that that Tyronn Lue needs to understand, but at the same time, he kind of does. I mean, he is a champion himself, winning the first championship for the city of Cleveland as a, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and alongside LeBron James. And we all know LeBron James is fond of Tyronn Lue, so it kind of fits the type of chemistry where the Lakers are looking at when it comes to hiring somebody like Tyronn Lue. So that's obvious, and I truly believe he is the top of that list. Now, Monty Williams, he is a former coach for the Pelicans, and as of right now, resume-wise, he doesn't really have a good resume. I mean, he did coach for the Pelicans, and there's been times during his career with the Pelicans they weren't that good of a team anyway, even when he was coaching then. And it's just, I don't know, maybe it's because of the chemistry of that team, or it's just something like that. I'm not so sure. But he did coach LeBron James at the Team USA games, so he does have a little bit of experience of knowing how LeBron James develops as a player. So that's also a kind of a check mark on his understanding of how to coach LeBron James. But at the same time, he does know AD. Okay, he does know AD. So could be a possibility that Anthony Davis, he is rumored to be interested in joining the Los Angeles Lakers once he hit free agency. So there is a possibility that it might work out. You never know. Monty Williams, with the type of relationship that he had with Anthony Davis, and the possibility of him Anthony Davis might join the Los Angeles Lakers as a free agent in 2020 is a possibility. So we should also consider that as well. There is another candidate, but I don't really think he's going to get the job or a potential interview. But there's interest there. There is interest there, highly. There might be a highly interest of potentially the Lakers might look at for a potential replacement for Luke Walton, for the head coaching job for LA. And that is Juwan Howard. Okay, Juwan Howard. I mean, the guy is the assistant coach for the Miami Heat, and he does have a relationship with not just with LeBron James, as being an assistant coach for LeBron James during his times in Miami, but at the same time he is he is a former teammate of Rob Pelinka during his times in Michigan. And it's just that somebody like him is considered to be in the conversation for the head coaching job. And honestly, as of right now, there's no implications put out there that he might get an interview or be granted an interview, but it still remains to be seen. And I can honestly say Tyronn Lue is the coach that's on the top of the Lakers list for a replacement for the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers. So we might see him somehow get that job, but it still remains to be seen. Like I said, as of right now, the Los Angeles Lakers are right now interviewing Monty Williams, the assistant coach for the 76ers, for the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Friday, they will interview Tyronn Lue for that job. And if there's another candidate that they might consider talking with, like Juwan Howard, the assistant coach for the Miami Heat, then it is a possibility. So that's my own thoughts and opinions about this whole job search for the Los Angeles Lakers for the head coaching job to replace Luke Walton for the head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. So please, guys, give me your thoughts about that. Do you guys think that those top two contenders, maybe you can make it three for Juwan Howard for the head coaching job? Is it Tyronn Lue, Monty Williams? Who's the best fit for the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers to teach this team and just basically turn this team around and bring better chemistry to that team? Is it those three, or do you guys still set on maybe the Lakers should consider interviewing Mark Jackson or Jason Kidd? Somebody, I mean, maybe Brian Shaw. He is also a former Laker, former head coach as well, but you know, he did have some moments in this season when Luke Walton got ejected from a game and he took over as the head coaching for maybe just that one game only, but he did show up as a good replacement during that time. But you know, maybe the Lakers should give him a chance. You never know. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Peace.